Okay. It's our first team meeting. Yay. Okay, so I have a list of like everything that I thought we could possibly go over that you guys could possibly have questions on. Is there anything that you guys want to do first? Like anything that you're most unsure about?
One thing that we need to work on is, were you able to get those apps onto your phone?
No, I tried crowdfunding.
I just like grab her phone.
That's one of the things we need to cover.
Okay.
I have nothing to hide on my phone.
Password?
Oh,
for sure.
I'll work on this
Kaylee's gonna work on that. Let's start with the charts. Well, let's start with steps to success. Because she's already got hers half filled out, so we can do that while she's working on her phone. So do you guys understand the steps to success?
What do you mean store? I have to have Wi-Fi. Oh, so I'm not gonna be able to.
Yeah.
Just go to my settings, go to the Wi-Fi, click on Wi-Fi, click on it.
Go to her settings and go to her My Wi-Fi and click on Wi-Fi.
Yeah. I don't know Windows phones very well, but I'll figure this out. I worked for Sprint long enough.
For sure. I gotta move the computer.
Yeah, that's not working.
Nope, we're just getting Leah's head.
I know, and it's kind of, I'm not going to lie, I feel like my arm's really fat in this.
That's okay, we're gonna move it. All good. Hold on. 1 second. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so do you guys understand steps to success? Angie, too?
Yeah, it's right there, right?
No. This is steps to success. Okay, so your steps to success is what you want to complete every month. It's your monthly goal. It's what you want to try and do every single month. And as long as you do this every single month and you teach all of your distributors to do this every single month, you will continue to increase your business. You'll continue to double, triple, and expand your paycheck. So the steps to success are 4 loyal customers and 3 distributors. That's like the first step. And then you teach those 3 distributors how to get 4 loyal customers and 3 distributors. And one of the videos that just like went viral all over the place, and I don't know if it's one we're watching today or not, but they talk about how quickly that adds up. So I'm 1 distributor, okay? And I signed up the 3 of you. Now each of you go and sign up 3 distributors. Now each of those distributors go and sign up 3 distributors. And before you know it, we have hundreds of thousands of people on our team that are all making money and that are all making us money. So it's huge. Like this is your guideline for your business. Like even Jade, our ambassador diamond, is doing the steps to success every single month. So that's huge. For every 2 loyal customers you get wrap rewards. It's a box of wraps for $25 that you can sell for over $100 in profit. So, make sense?
Yeah.
Executive. Executive is going to be the first like promotion that you're working towards, which is 2 distributors underneath you at 400 group volume. And group volume is like Kaylee just got to 400 group volume because between her, Leah, 5'11". Between her, Leah, and Melissa, they have 5'11". So she technically is under me over 400 GB. And then I have another distributor who I think will be there. So I might actually get promoted this month. But so that's that. Maybe that's the first thing you want to get. So you want to try and, if you can, get this within like your first 30-ish days, so that you have a whole another month to get the rest of what you need to get to Ruby. So let's see. You signed up when it was still a $1,000 Ruby bonus.
Mm-hmm.
You signed up when it dropped down to a $500 Ruby bonus. And you didn't get 4 LCs in your first 30 days, did you? No. Okay, so you can still get Ruby, but you won't get the bonus. Okay. So step 1, steps to success. Get your 4 loyal customers For loyal customers in 30 days, get your 120 free product. That's like huge for you guys to get distributors. Because a lot of people will say like, well, I don't want to sell the product until I know like if it works or not. Well, you can tell them, well, if you pay $99, you get $99 worth of product that you can use and make sure it works, or you can sell it and make money. And then if you sign up for loyal customers, you get $120 in product that you can use and see if it works, or you can sell it and make more money. And what I like to say when people go, well, what if I use $120 worth of product and it doesn't work? I say, well, then stop being a distributor. You just got $120 worth of free product. Stop being a distributor. Because I know it's going to work for them. And I know that they're going to start making money as long as they're working their business, and they're not going to want to quit. So step one is your 4 loyal customers, and then you want to get 2 of your distributors to 400.
So executive is getting two
distributors at 400 group volume. So like right now, I have like 9 of you on my team, and I'm still not Ruby. Okay, so this is how I moved it up to Emerald because I didn't have enough room on my Ruby chart. So I have Kaylee right now, who I'm confident is going to get Ruby. She has Melissa under her and Leah under her, and she needs 1 more person, and then she needs Melissa to have 2 people for her to get Ruby. Okay, so in order for you to get Ruby, you need to have 1 executive, so you need to have 1 person that's had this promotion, and then you need to have 2 other people at 400. Does that make sense? Yeah? What doesn't make sense? I want to make sure it totally makes sense.
I don't know. Just I learn best by doing. I'm more hands-on.
Okay.
I have trouble grasping onto what people say to me.
Okay.
So it's like it goes in through one ear and out through the other. It's like in a different language for me. It's hard to comprehend.
Okay.
I mean,
We'll one of the videos we're gonna watch is gonna be a promoting to Ruby video, and in the
I
video,
want to try my best to learn this as much as I can, to ask as many questions as I can, even if I ask the same question 100 times.
that's good because then I'll give you the same answer 100 times, and then you'll remember it. So it'll be awesome.
Yes.
We're gonna watch a video for Ruby, and it'll show you how to fill it out without having distributors. That will probably really help you because it'll get you doing it and not just listening about it. Okay. So first you want to get executive. Immediately after, if you can, you want to get Ruby. And then the next one is Emerald, and then double, or Emerald, and then Diamond, and then double, and then triple, and then Presidential, and then Master. Okay. To help you, you can place people. Okay. So Kaylee didn't sign up Leah. I've been trying to get Leah to sign up as long as I've been trying to get Kaylee to sign up, and she signed up, and I've put her under Kaylee. Okay, so because that's not only going to help Kaylee by giving her giving her an extra distributor for her Ruby bonus, but it's also going to help me because now she's got 1 extra distributor under her that she doesn't have to get. Okay, so that's something that you guys can all do.
Yeah, my boy.
Yeah.
JJ, what's wrong, baby?
What's up, boy?
He was trying to take his juice.
So placing, there's just water, you can give it to him. Can he drink from a straw? Does he understand how to use it one yet?
I don't know.
It's just water. So yeah, you can place people. So let's say you have 2 distributors underneath you. One of them has, 280 group volume. One of them has 320 group volume, and you just made a sale for $100. You can go into your eSuite, go into reports, and then go into personally enrolled team, and it'll show you that person that just signed up, and you can move them underneath your person who has 320. Now that person's at 400. So as you start building your team, what I do is I make sure that I'm at 400 including my auto ship. So I get myself at 150 like immediately at the beginning of the month so that I'm automatically commission qualified and I don't need an auto ship because I can't afford $80 right now. So that's the first thing I do. Then once I get there, I look at all my auto ships and I add them all up compared to what I have. And if it adds up to over 400, every single loyal customer that I get goes to somebody else. Goes to you, goes to you, goes to you. Whoever, and me personally, if you're working your ass off, I'm giving you loyal customers. If I don't see that you're doing anything, I'm not going to hand you over loyal customers. I did it my first month and a half, and it bit me in the ass. So, that is placing. Does that make sense?
I have something to say.
Yeah.
I've been blitzing at my work, telling everybody about how I'm excited that I'm into this business and I'm, it's great and everything. And I had like 3 people that were interested. One girl, she said she's been losing a lot of weight, so she has flabby skin under her arms.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, it work. The wraps work on your arms. And she's like, yeah, I want to get him. And she's like, next paycheck. And I was like, okay. So Wednesday rolls around, it's our payday, and then I see her on Thursday, and I'm like, are you ready? Are you ready to sign up? She's like, no, my paycheck's not gone already. Maybe next paycheck. And so I was like, okay. So each payday, I keep asking her, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? So I'm trying to get her interested. She has yet to say yes and to actually get the money to do it. Yesterday, there's this guy and I was telling him about my business and how I'm excited to actually start making money with this. And he was like, what is it? I want to join. I want to join too. And I was like, really? You do? He's like, yeah. He's like 40 something. He has like a 4-year-old daughter, as well as a couple of kids that are grown already. And he doesn't have a Facebook nor an Instagram because he's kind of older and he's not up to with the social media. He doesn't go on social media. Mm-hmm. So I was like, well, sign up with Facebook and Instagram first because we use our business through social media. That's how we work our business. And he's like, okay. And he's like, well, I'll watch you work, your business, and I'll decide. And I was like, okay. Well, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me.
Mm-hmm.
So I left it at that.
Perfect. People want to see a show. Mm-hmm. People aren't going to see you post free things and be like, oh my god, their life is perfect. I want to be just like them. Mm-hmm. They want to see you go from being depressed and hating life and everything sucks to, oh my god, look at this new business I just started, it's awesome, to 6 months later, oh my god, she's still in this business, she's still happy, it's still awesome. Like, give them something to watch.
That's like Morgan, how she just bought that Jeep.
Yeah.
With cash, and she's been in the company for like
a year.
That's
it. 1 year.
I was saying, I was like, that's gonna be me, except it's gonna be a 72 K5 Blazer with a 5-inch lift and some 35s.
I'm getting my Chevy Tahoe. We're all getting new cars. It's gonna be green and everything. But yeah, you gotta put on a show for people. And when it comes to following up with people, they say that it takes from 7 to 21 times following up with somebody before they sign up with you. So, like, honestly, I message people. I've had 2 people block me because they're like, Jesus Christ, seriously, if I wanted your product, I would have written you back. Block. Cool, whatever. You're off my Facebook now. I can go friend somebody else who might be interested, Like, it's not a big deal, but constantly bug them because if they don't want the product, they'll block you and they'll make room for somebody who might. And if they do want the product, eventually you're going to bug them enough that they're like, yes, today I have the money. Yes, today I'm ready. I just, hit $100 at Boulder Station, whatever. You don't know what their life is like and you don't know when they're going to have money. So the more that you follow up with them, the more likely you are to get them. The ones you give up on, like, everybody says the sale is in the follow-up. If you don't follow up on them, you're not
the
going to
ones that use their husband as an excuse.
My husband won't let me do this.
Mahana actually asked me about the products, and she was like, yeah, well, I have to talk to my husband. So you know what? I added her husband on Facebook. Now I'm talking to him about the products too.
That's awesome. I wouldn't have even thought of doing that. That's genius.
Wow.
Okay, girls in recording. If they say their husband has a problem with it, friend the husband. Okay? Problem solved. Let's see. We did charting, we did placing. Yep.
So, Takeoff, we can't get it on the business. What other apps were you?
She
Or was
doesn't have
that the-
any of the apps. She doesn't have any of the It Works. She doesn't have
Gotcha.
Cassandra.
So
She
you
doesn't have
download-
any of it.
We looked up It Works while we were at Barley Pops, and we got Wi-Fi there.
Figured Cheney's working, and I remember he was hating on your posts. I figured, why not have a business meeting right there where he can listen to everything?
That's so funny. Haters gonna hate. What can I say?
Oh, and I followed up with the girl about joining on Saturday.
I still have that
Interested in joining.
picture.
Awesome.
The
So,
money
it's
glasses.
like,
You can't see the haters.
Hi, baby. You're all covered in glitter. Are the girls being nice to you?
And then another guy
Hey,
was
look.
talking to me last night.
It's the first time I've
And
seen him
was
actually
thinking
in
about
person.
Really?
Besides,
Oh, that's funny.
So I searched
Yeah.
It Works in the App Store on the Windows Phone, and one of the apps
Poop at work.
Poop at work. I think it's to like schedule your poops at work.
oh my gosh!
Fine.
Wow.
Okay, well, since you can't use Takeoff, next best thing would be to use Alarm in your phone.
I need to get a new phone.
Well, that would be great too.
Duh, it's a Windows.
Sign up a
phone.
few
Yeah.
distributors
Get an
and get them some
Android.
LCs and get those $100 bonuses rolling in. She shows up and gets she gets an email and she's like, "Holy shit! I just got paid!" Like, it's great when you're
I
not
was having,
expecting
like,
it. I went into my
a
pay
grumpy
portal today and saw
morning, and then I was
$99.
like,
I was like, "Where the hell
That's what I
did
need
this
help
come
with on, you
from?"
guys.
What?
Getting my pay set up.
Okay, so to get your pay set up,
You know it all right there.
do you? Yeah.
Do you have your prepaid card with you?
Yeah. Look who I have.
I see.
Doesn't she need her routing number and stuff too? She can't just do it with a debit card number, can she?
Oh, that's
Where's
right.
the receipt?
Have you gotten the letter for your card that has the
I have to find
information?
it.
That's
But
why
yeah,
You're gonna need that.
That's
Yeah.
why when you come over next time, we'll work on that.
Find that letter, and I will help you set it up.
Okay, pay. Since we're talking about money. JJ!
Come here, boy.
This child is killing me.
Go, mommy.
Are we going into labor?
I hope so.
Are we canceling this meeting for labor? Okay,
No, we're gonna
pay.
continue with the meeting through the labor.
Through the labor. Let's do this. Okay, we got some medicine right here for after the meeting, honey. I got you. That's how I got through my contractions. Just
I can do it.
yeah. Okay. So yeah,
A week from yesterday, she's coming out, whether she likes it or not.
for sure.
Nice.
Done. Okay, pay, commission, bonuses. We get paid on the 15th of every month. In order to be commission qualified, and I'm doing this for the videotaping people too, all of it, to be commission qualified, you must have an auto ship set to 80 BB by the 25th of the month or 150 BB in sales. Okay? This is my suggestion. If you have distributors, you need to get yourself to that 150 as soon as possible so that you're commission qualified throughout the month as they get you bonuses. Because if you're not commission qualified in the first 2 weeks and they get you that $100 bonus in the first 2 weeks, you ain't getting it. So that's my advice. If you can't afford the $80 auto ship, get your 150 like as soon as you can. Like seriously, first of the month comes and just push. Even people on welfare get paid on the 1st and the 15th. Okay, so they have money. Try to do that. Let's see. If you are not commission qualified, you could have all of this money that you're making and you don't get any of it, and it's frustrating, I can imagine. So you need to, really pay attention to whether or not you're commission qualified.
I was so frustrated last week.
Oh, because you didn't think you were gonna get it. But see, you got that $99, man. All you needed was like 4 BV. I was like, got you. Made a $30 sale. Here you go. So this is what I suggest if you don't have any distributors under you yet.
Actually,
Wait until the 21st to see if you are commission qualified. Okay? So if by the 1st of the month you don't have 150 in sales, you probably don't care if you're commission qualified because your commission's gonna be like $15 and you don't need the ADB. If you have over 150 in sales, you're commission qualified. So it doesn't matter. But by the 21st of the month, if you're at like, 110, I have 40 BV by the 25th or else I'm not getting paid. Like, so that's my suggestion so that you don't have to worry about having that 80 BV and you don't spend all month going, oh my God, am I going to be commission qualified? If you have customers under you, you can look up when their auto ship is going to run. And you can add up what all of their sales are going to be, and you can tell yourself whether or not you're going to be commission qualified by the 25th. Okay? If you're not going to be commission qualified by the 25th, you have to have an 80 BV to be able to make any money. If it's set up for the 26th, you're not commission qualified for that. Okay? So does the commission qualified part make sense? Because I don't want anyone to like text me and be like, I didn't get paid. Because it sucks. Like, I don't want you guys to miss out on your pay. That's super shitty.
I'm not too worried about pay right now because I want to get more customers and at least one distributor. If I get at least one distributor, I'm happy.
You want to get paid for those loyal customers.
Yeah, and I only have one so far, and that's my mom.
Right. Which I think
Bug the crap out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay.
She's not good at keeping up with.
Part of your pay and part of being a distributor and part of making sure that your business is running successfully is keeping track of your credit card declines. Okay. So in your reports in your eSuite, you can look up all of your orders and it'll tell you if it was declined or if it was ACH declined. If it's ACH declined, that means that they changed the address. Hey!
Go play, boy. Go ahead. Go play. Careful. He's growling. My kids have been growling lately.
Okay.
They're my little monsters.
Okay, so
What happens when our loyal customers only want to do it for like a month and
Then they pay $50
then
to
they get
cancel.
charged $50 to cancel their membership.
Or they can
Or not to
continue
cancel their
doing it.
membership, but it makes them a loyal customer and it charges them $50. The 90-day challenge waives the $50 fee to become a loyal customer. So when people ask you like, well, what happens if I don't like the product in a month? Like, am I stuck using it for 2 months? No, you can switch to something else. You can switch to a different product, a cheaper product, something maybe one of your family members can have. But it's really not worth it to get charged the $50.
Especially if it's like a $30 product.
Yeah, when you could be paying, $23 for Fat Fighters, so. But every week, I would suggest doing it every single week. Go into your eSuite and look at your credit card declines. And what I do is I email them first. And I have a template. If you want, I'll email you my template and you can just forward it to them. It just basically says, hey, I was going through all my transactions. I know that your card was declined or your card was declined due to an ACH decline. If it was just declined, they don't have the money and it didn't get pulled out. So I let them know. And then I explain, I think the email explains that If they try to run it 2 more times and it doesn't go through, they are going to charge you $50 cancellation fee. I really don't want this to happen to you. You know, so you want to sound like their friend. You want to sound like big, bad corporate is going to charge them if they don't do what their awesome friend tells them to do and finish their challenge. Okay? So go in there every week, because if they don't pay for their auto ship, you are not getting paid. Okay, so you want to make sure that all those credit card declines go through. Last month, my paycheck was like $30 short because 4 people didn't pay their freaking auto ships, you know? So that sucks. Like, that's money out of my pocket because they don't want to take the money out of their pocket, you know? So, and that's my own fault because I'm horrible at staying on top of my credit card declines. So that's definitely a tip that I have to make sure.
ACH decline.
ACH means that their shipping address no longer matches.
Okay.
So 9 times out of 10, they either changed cards and just didn't tell it works, or they moved and they changed the address on the card, but they didn't change the address on their It Works account, and It Works won't charge a card if the billing and shipping are different.
In that situation, if they don't have the same address on the card and the
Shipping address.
can't they call customer service and set it up?
Yeah, they can
Okay.
call customer service. They can log into their account and just change their address in their account. A lot of people just don't realize that they have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And so they just let it go, and then they don't realize why they're not getting their product, because most people won't get It Works emails because it goes into their spam. Yeah.
What's the website for the referral?
eSuite.my.
Yeah, eSuite.myitworks.com. And then you log in with your customer ID and your password. Okay, so pay regular commission checks is the 15th of every month. Around the 8th of every month, we're supposed to, I didn't this month, but we're supposed to get an email. Tells you how much you made. It gives you about 2 weeks to contact customer service if you find a discrepancy in your pay. So you need to keep track of what you're making, and you can go on your eSuite and you can go into commission, and it'll tell you get, 5% of your commission was from this, 10% of your commission was from this. It tells you what your sales were and how much you made. If you feel like you didn't make enough money, they give you almost 2 weeks, like a week and a half, to call them and straighten it out before the money gets transferred into your account. Once the money gets transferred into your account, customer service can't do anything. That's why they send us those emails, so that we can fix it before it becomes like a legit thing. Weekly commissions. If your distributor gets 2 loyal customers in their first 30 days, they become Fast Start qualified. This means that they are qualified for every bonus from here until forever. You want all of your distributors to become Fast Start qualified. 1, it pays you, and 2, it pays them. They get all their bonuses. So that's weekly pay. So the more distributors you have, the more money you make every week. You guys already know what cash is. And then the bonuses, which aren't around all the time, I guess. They've been around the whole time I've been in networks. Right now, the Ruby bonus is $500, and then I think the Diamond is $10, and Double Diamond is $20, and Triple Diamond is like $35, and Presidential is like $40 or something, crazy nonsense like that.
40 what?
$40,000. Wow. So you get a Triple Diamond. No, that's the bonus on top of the like $6,000 a month they're making.
Oh.
Yeah, crazy money. Crazy money. Totally possible. Crazy money. Okay, Fast Start qualified. Does everyone understand what bonus volume, PBV, GB, all that means? Okay. So that's mine. That. So let's go to the 3-3 rule. Okay, so the 3-3 rule is your life. It is the only way that you will make any money doing this on social media. So if you are not doing the 3-3 rule every day, and you are not going out and you are not going out and talking to like 50 new people a day, you're not doing nothing for your business. So the 3-3 rule is 3 before and after posts. Not just something like, doesn't she look great? Ask me how you can do it too. Okay, so we want it to be really personal. People buy emotions. So even when it's not the life post, here bud, You want some paper to play with? Here you go, baby. So even if it's not a life post, like you post a picture of somebody who went from, fat to skinny, you want to sound excited for them. Like, oh my God, I cannot believe how many inches this girl lost. Look at how great she looks. Or like if it's somebody, like our DTs will post their results on our team pages. You can take those as long as they don't tell you you can't. Take one of those down. Note the person's name and use that in your post. This is blah blah. She's a distributor on my team. She just did her own before and after pictures. Doesn't she look freaking phenomenal? Like, I cannot believe how awesome these products work. They're all natural. Contact me for 40% off. Contact me for a massive discount. Stuff like that. That gets people feeling for that person, and that's what you want. You want them to feel emotions towards whatever it is you're posting so that they feel the need to contact you and not the other 10 people that are selling it works on their newsfeed. Especially us, because we all know the same people. So 3 before and after posts every single day. And the reason, I'll get to that. Okay, so 3 before and after posts. 3 live posts. Live posts need to be mushy. They need to be emotional. Like, I think I put it in our team chat. They need to make everybody want to throw up. Like, seriously, I read my live post and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so freaking cheesy. Like, this is ridiculous. But people are gonna buy it. Like, I wrote this super sappy, cheesy live post and had 2 people not just like them, but comment on them. How can I do what you do? Like, it works. That's why they tell you. Super mushy. Hey, children, out. Go play. Nope, go play.
Hi, Ethan.
Hey, you too, little man.
Go play.
Amen, go play with the girls. Go dress up pretty. So yeah, and if, like, you haven't made a whole lot of money off of it yet, so you can't be like, oh my God, it works, it's changed my life, I just bought a new car. No, but you can say, I'm so glad that I didn't have to drive clear across town for an interview where a guy looked at my rack the entire time for a job that I don't want, that I'm going to be forced to sit at every single day for the rest of eternity. I am so glad that I don't have to do that.
When it comes to job interviews.
Right? Instead, I get to sit on my couch and watch Gilmore Girls and talk to people on my cell phone, and I'm going to be making $1 million next year. What are you going to be doing? Stuff like that. Like, that gets people being like, oh my God. Isn't it so good? Like,
Okay, I'm having one too.
I just
Haley
put it
just, like,
together.
And she's making me one.
I'm not a healthy food person.
I am not a healthy
and this
food
is so
person.
good.
I like fried food and junk food and horrible for you food, and this is like the yummiest thing I've
And
ever come up
Angie's
with.
like looking at it like, I don't even want to try. I'm telling this bomb.
It really is good.
Fajita pizzas.
I get a little discouraged because you all three of you have kids and I don't, and it's the best way to grab people's emotions when you say I get to be with
I get to be home with my kids.
my little baby.
I understand.
Because so many people
But
are
see,
parents.
So
You
then
know?
you're
There's a lot of parents out there that are parents to furry animals too.
I try
And
to
you
do
have
that.
Max.
I have my dog Max. My
Yeah, so it's gonna be things like when you're at the park with him. There's a lot of, what's up, baby? Oh yeah, is she dragging the dolly around by her hair?
And I mean,
It's okay.
I do have a job. I mean, I have to have a job, and I have to go to work. You know, and I would tell people that, hey, you know, I get to stay at home. I don't have to go to work. I don't have to go to a 9-to-5 job, but I do.
Talking about how to approach DTs, but I'm at work, so I click
I think
Skype.
she meant PDTs. I asked her if there was anything she wanted to make sure we went over.
Oh,
And I asked her if she wanted me to Skype her so that she
Oh,
could like talk
for
with
sure.
us.
well, let her text her and let her know we'll go over DTs and PDTs in a minute, and she can
Yeah, I
watch
did.
the recording too. Okay, so for you, since you are working, and there are some girls on our team that are still working, Amber in San Diego still has a full-time job. Desi out here, that's why she's not here, she has a full-time job. Heather couldn't get off work till 3. So stuff like that is going to be more like the next time you take your dog to the park, you're going to take a picture of him and be like, boy, this beats the hell out of a second job. Boy, this beats the hell out of, having to have somebody else make sure my dog goes out and pees. Like, I don't just have to take my dog outside for 5 seconds to do his business. I get to take him to the park because I'm not stuck having to take on a second job. Or I can't wait for 6 months to come by where I don't need this job that I'm working anymore. Stuff like that.
Okay.
Stuff like that will help you.
Sound really good.
Yeah, stuff like that will help you. Stuff like
Post on one of the team boards and ask them, like, non-parents, how do you do your life posts?
yeah, that would be great for you. Non-parents, working DTs. How do you guys express your gratitude for being a part of this company when you still have to have a second job? They'll be able to help you probably a little more than I can because, like you said, all of our life posts are pretty much centered around the fact that we get to be home with our kids.
I did post a life post saying that I was happy that I get to hang out with my little puppy.
I saw that.
And
That's great. That's awesome. That's exactly what you need to do.
I love
and
like he's my child. So.
yeah, exactly. And there are people who are going. There are people who are going to consistently see you posting stuff like that, and for all you know, maybe they don't have kids and they want to be able to travel. And now they know that they can travel because there's a company out there that allows this person to work at home with her doggy, which means I can work from my cell phone on the plane in Timbuktu. You know what I mean? So you are just giving them a show about how excited you are for the journey that you're on. That's really the whole point of this, is just letting people be a part of your new journey. Your new journey to independence, to financial freedom, to being able to spend time with your dog or your kids. This is the first time. Hey, you little thief!
I tried.
He's like, I'm a straight ass kid.
I tried.
I couldn't reach.
That was hilarious. He's like, I can do this really fast because Auntie Katie can't get me. Oh, it should be pregnant. So yeah, that's the goal, is to give them a show and show them what your new journey is like. Another way you can do life posts is just writing something on Facebook and screenshotting it, putting it on Instagram, but something like, I just had 4 people come to me today talking about how much they hated their body and how they have no self-esteem and how, they're not confident in the way they look. And I'm so excited for 90 days to come around and for them to be so excited about the way they look. Stuff like that. Because that gets people going, well, I want to help people. And well, she's doing like something good for somebody. Like, a lot of people want to make a career out of helping others. Those are the people that we want. Does that make sense? A little more sense? Okay.
I love the people that, like, you see all their posts on Facebook about, like, oh, this rap thing is crap and stuff like that, and then they secretly get a hold of you and they're like, hey.
One of my PDTs was somebody who posted something on Facebook and was like, yeah, I see all these before and after pictures of these raps, and yeah, they go to the gym.
Lynn?
And I was just like, you are freaking hilarious, because 2 weeks ago you were asking me how you could be a part of this. Like, just people are going to be skeptical. It took me a year to join this company, okay? I have 2 friends. Mind you, I did not sign up under either one of them because I suck. But 2 different people in my life that were selling at Works a year ago, when I was poor, when I needed the money, when I thought for sure we were going to lose our house. Like, it was the perfect time for them to try and sign me up. And I was like, are you kidding me? A freaking wrap? Really? You want me to sell wraps? So what? You want me to put a piece of cloth on my skin and magically I'm going to be skinny? That's bullshit. You're a fucking scam artist. Screw you. I'm not buying into your crap. Year later, making like $500 a month already. Like, it's crazy. Like, people will come around in their own time. I didn't block her. Like, she's a friend of mine. She's allowed to have her own opinion, whatever. And in 6 months to a year from now, she might decide to join us. She might decide, you know, she wants to live a healthier life. Like, you never know.
The same
I always
exact
put
thing
the
happened.
same comment. Can't see the haters with the mic.
I love that. I love that meme.
It is. I love it too. I
It's so
love
cute.
it.
What's my response
Very
to every
delicate.
hater now?
Can't see the haters.
Sorry.
A year ago, I was the exact same way. I have another rap girl on my Facebook. She's from Missouri, and when I was living in Missouri, I met her, and we became fast friends. At first, I like hated her.
Anyhow, that works.
We found out we had so much in common, and I love her now. She's a great girl, and she tried to get me to join It Works a year ago, and when I really needed the money, but I couldn't afford the $99 at that time. And so a year later, you know, I signed up with you, and then I felt so guilty, like, you know, she hated me for not going to her, and
I did the same thing, and I actually messaged one of them and was like, "Are you still selling this stuff?" And she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I'm so sorry that I didn't do my challenge under you. Like, I didn't even think about it." But at the same time, like, honestly, her and her sister-in-law, who are both the friends of mine that were doing it, both of them have other jobs too. They've been doing this for over a year. Neither one of them make any money. Neither one of them post anything on Facebook. Like, they did. But when they first started, it was like, I hid their notifications because I was one of those. It was like, I'm so sick of seeing this shit in my fucking newsfeed. But it was like every post was It Works. There was nothing in between. And it was annoying. And sure enough, they don't post anything about It Works anymore. And the only money they make is when they do rap parties. And I don't want to be on a team like that. I want to be on the team we've got with Kayla and Morgan and Brooke and freaking Jade. Like, seriously, Kayla signed me up. Brooke signed Kayla up. Kayla was Brooke's first DT. Morgan signed Brooke up, and Jade signed Morgan up. Like, seriously, you guys are 5 DTs away from the top of the food chain. Like,
that's why
we
Morgan
have...
and Jada are like friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, we got so lucky that Kayla was on my Instagram. I was one of the random people she friended on Instagram, and I saw her shit, and I was just like, I'm going to do what you do, and I'm going to make $6,000 a month, you bitch. Okay, so, like...
making more than that.
Hell yeah.
I did my first video last night when I was doing a roundup.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't posted it yet, but
That's awesome. I took like 3 videos before I finally posted one. I was just like, I'm not putting myself out there yet. Okay, sorry. We're totally getting sidetracked and we're being recorded. So, 3 before and after posts, 3 live posts, super mushy, make people want to throw up. Fillers, okay? So this goes into what these other girls did that didn't work, and they're now have other jobs because this didn't make them any money. You have to have fillers. If all you are posting is, I'm so grateful for It Works, before and after picture. I'm so grateful for It Works, before and after picture. You are going to burn people out, and it's going to happen fast, and they aren't going to delete you. They're going to hide all your notifications, which means they're not saying the things that they really should be saying. So, find fillers.
A lot of fillers soon.
I use,
right?
I use quotes. You know, I go on Pinterest and find inspirational nonsense all the time.
That's what
Jokes.
Jada does too.
Yeah. That's I try and find jokes.
You told me that, and I told her
Baby animals too.
I saw that too. I thought that was funny. This person wants you to sign up. This animal wants you to sign up and change
Because
your life.
everybody's like, I have a bunch of people on my friends list that are all about animals, and you know, like my
We're about
aunt.
to eat this last
Haley
one.
remembers my aunt.
Go ahead,
My
I should
aunt,
like 2
like,
bites of mine.
she trains all her dogs. All her dogs
I
are service
have eaten
dogs,
all
everything
but
like that.
that
So
one
a bunch of
was
people that
shit.
love
animals.
Animals. So I was like,
smart.
why not? Why
Yeah.
not put this cute animal? It will get their attention, and then they'll want to read what's on it.
I have a bunch of smart asses who think that they're funny. So I put jokes and then I have a bunch of people who like hate life and want to die. So I put inspirational stuff up there too, you know, like don't do it. But you want that, okay? So the way that Facebook and Instagram work is the more posts you have, the more people will see them, obviously. The more likes you'll get, and the more Facebook will put you in people's feeds. So that's why we need 3 before and after pictures, because chances are somebody's only seeing one of them. That's why you need 3 live posts, because chances are somebody's only seeing one of them. and you want a crap ton of fillers, because the more they like those fillers, like all the quotes get that I do get like 23 likes, and then my before and afters get none. Okay, but that doesn't mean that people aren't seeing them. It just means that people don't want me contacting them just yet. They'll come out of the woodwork. They're watching the show that I put on, and it could take them 6 months, it could take them a year, but I need LCs in 6 months, and I need LCs in a year, so I don't give a shit how long it takes you to join me. We'll join you. It's the rap movement.
I seriously heard about this company when I was pregnant with Addie, and she's turning 3 in like a week.
Yeah, like, it takes time. People
now
need
I wish
to
I
know.
had joined 3 years ago when I heard about it.
Right? If I had joined a year ago and I heard about it, I mean, granted, I'd be on a different team, so I can't really say that I would have made as much money, but there's a possibility that I could be a millionaire right now, and I thought it was a scam, so I didn't do it.
I heard about it at the spring fair up in Idaho, and the lady lives in San Diego, and all she does is she travels and does fairs and sets up booths.
I can't wait to start setting
And
up
like,
booths.
that's all she does. And
We have
she
to start
said
doing rap parties,
her
too.
husband doesn't work
Because I've
or
had a few
anything.
people ask about rap parties.
You knew here. Well,
I've never had anybody ask about a frat party.
I haven't had any.
Actually, Raquel from high school, she was one of the ones that asked me about it.
I'm looking forward to making money from it work, because I know that once I start making money and I start getting a paycheck and I show my mom and my sisters that I'm making money and look, I made this much money from it work, see? She will see that and she'll be like, oh my gosh.
It actually works.
It actually works. You
Yeah.
actually get paid. I
Exactly.
want to do this too. I want to take
JJ, come here.
Exactly.
So-
Give it 3 more months. My sister will be joining us. She's at her wit's end. She works like 70 hours a week just to be able to afford to put my niece in daycare. She never spends time with my niece. When she is with my niece, she's screaming and yelling at her because she's so frustrated and so overworked and so miserable. Yeah, it sucks. It totally sucks. And the last time I talked to her, she was like in tears, and I'm not gonna push it at this point because I know she's, struggling. But once she sees me get, my first bonus, or sees that, like, damn, my little sister's making as much at home with her kid as I make working 70 hours a week, people are gonna notice that. That's why, like, Leah was able to buy diapers yesterday, and I was like, use that. That is a life post
And it's
right there.
wonderful because usually I have to go to my ex's family and beg them for money. And I didn't have to.
This bonus
Right.
I got today, someone's getting a haircut, as well as I got to get a pack of pull-ups because we're almost out, but luckily they're only at bedtime. And this one's getting a few more things before she gets here.
Yeah, see? So she can take a picture of all that stuff. And that's telling everybody, like, yo, I just made $100 freaking dollars. Like, I'm at home with my kid. I just made $100. Like, really?
Post.
I should have taken
Since
pictures
I've
of
been
all
here, I totally
groceries.
took a picture, big old smile, and I was like, "This is my face when I get a surprise bonus."
Yeah. See, people
So I wasn't
want,
expecting that at all.
people want to see that you're making money. People want to see
Stop
that
touching.
the products work, that the company works, that it's not a pyramid scheme, that it's not a scam. We're not just a bunch of assholes signing people up so we get money. Like, we're genuinely trying to train people how to run their own businesses. That's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm teaching all of you to run your own businesses and your own teams the way I run mine.
I
And
have
you guys will all do
Addie.
it
She'll sit
differently,
with me and do the follows for me on Instagram and stuff, and I'm always like, "This is me training you to take over."
Right? You're going to take over my
You guys
business
come over
one
to my
day.
house right now. My porch says it works because we were doing chalk the other day.
See, you take a picture of that. Take a picture of that, and then a picture of your daughter, and be like, "It works, rap girl in training, right here." Like
You guys
that.
saw the picture
Like
when she took my
this.
bracelet, right?
No.
She took my bracelet. I posted it. She took my bracelet and was wearing it and was going like this and stuff like that.
And that goes to
See,
show
that's
you
awesome.
how people see your posts too, because we haven't seen it. We're all friends
Yeah.
on Facebook.
See, so people are only seeing some of what you post. If you are not blowing up their newsfeed, they are not going to see you. Okay, so 3-3 rule, super important. It's your life. If you're not doing it, I don't want to hear you come to me and say, I'm not making any money. Okay? So I'm telling all of you that. I'm telling all of you that. If you are not doing your 3-3 rule, do not come to me and say you are not making money, because I will say that's why. Alright? So, 3-3 rule. Make sense? It's
cute.
Okay, so my giveaway. I decided to do a giveaway this month to try and get everybody motivated. I did one last month, and Kaylee won. She reached 400 BV and got a $25 gas card.
I was like, no, I didn't. Then I was like, oh, no, not me.
Other Kaylee. She got her $25 gas card, and I think I sent her a wrap or something. I think I sent her something else, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, that was the giveaway last month. My giveaway this month is until the 25th. Every 2 loyal customers you get gets you 1 entry. Every distributor you get gets you 2. If you do not text me your entries, I don't get them. I'm not keeping track of your customers. I'm not keeping track of your distributors. And if you message it to me, I don't care. It doesn't count. Text it to me, okay? So all you have to do is text me 2 LCs and the dates that you sign them up. I don't even need their initials, or 1 DT and the date you sign them up. I don't need the initials. That's all I need. It ends the 25th. So far, we have 4 entries.
Yeah,
I have a 25% chance of winning.
I already signed you my 2 LCs.
You signed up. Wait, you signed up a distributor, right?
Melissa signed up at the end of May, so she actually still qualifies for the $1,000 bonus too, right?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
You hit. That would have been nice. Okay, so do we understand the giveaway? The winner gets an It Works shirt. That's the prize this time. It's a lot easier for me to do stuff when I don't have to ask Brian to pick it up on the way home. So we're just going to go with an It Works t-shirt. I can order it online. Okay, so that's the giveaway. I'm really, really hoping that it motivates you guys. I'm going to try and do one every month, but if I'm not getting enough motivation from you guys by doing these giveaways, I'm not going to be able to afford to continue doing these giveaways. Okay? So let it motivate you. Like, seriously, Morgan's giving away hundreds of dollars in gift cards. If I have as many people on my team as she has on her team, giveaways will get better. Promise. Okay, so that's the giveaway. The It Works app is nice to have. You cannot run your business off of it, okay? Because it will tell you you have 4 loyal customers if you have a distributor under you with a loyal customer. It's confusing. It doesn't tell you the exact amount of days you have until your Ruby is over. It tells you it does, but it doesn't. The It Works app, I use it for 2 reasons. I use it to see if I'm commission qualified, because I look at my PBV, and it has to be over 150. So it tells me if I'm commission qualified, and because I like to see where we are, DTs and LCs. I knew Court quit because we went from 10 to 9. I like being able to keep track of that, and like our group volume, my personal bonus volume's over 400. Like, I like keeping track of that stuff. But the bottom, where it tells you, you know, you got your 4 LCs and you have this many days till Ruby.
It's a lying a-hole.
It's a lying a-hole, and you can't trust it.
One of your DTs quit.
Yeah.
What are the reasons?
Court.
Niemeyer.
Yeah. She Niemeyer. So she called me, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago and told me she was gonna quit, and so I took her off all the chat rooms and everything, and then she actually called them like 4 days ago. I'm like, actually quit. Not a sad thing at all, honestly, because I don't make enough sales to work her business for her. So
Is it sad that I can't spell Niemeyer?
N-I-E-G-H.
The fact that she's your cousin,
And you,
maybe it's
That's my dad's last
I have like
name,
her
and I
whole
can't
family on my Facebook though, so she doesn't want to be a
I do
TT.
too.
It's cool. I'll sell them all wraps and shit. Like,
Hey now. We'll split them.
we'll sell them all wraps and shit. Okay.
that's what me and Kaylee were doing. We're sitting there adding people for the online party, and it's like, okay, I'll take this person, you take that person, I'll take this
You got
person.
this? Okay, I'll take this one.
That's funny. So yeah, It Works app is cool to keep track of your numbers. It can't be something that
Sandy?
come here. Hi. It can't be something that you use 100% to run your business. You have to go into eSuite. You have to keep track of your LCs, write them down in your steps to success. The video that we're watching that shows us how to fill out the Ruby chart when we don't have DTs yet will tell you to like put 4 lines at the top of your Ruby chart, because that's your first step to getting Ruby. You need to have 4 LCs in your first 30 days. For the bonus. Okay, so PLC and PDT combos. for loyal customers, every single time somebody likes or comments on anything, if they like it, I message them. Hey doll, thanks for the love on my post. Either have you tried that crazy wrap thing, if it's a wrap, or did you want more information on my hair, skin, and nails, on my exfoliating peel, on my triple threat, on my 90-day challenge, if it was just a post about whatever you posted about, whatever they liked. Hey doll, thanks for the love on my post. Did you want more information on whatever? That's it. Keep it simple. Don't overwhelm them with more information than they care to know. Okay? Because the worst thing about a salesperson is that they're a salesperson and they don't shut up. And they sit there and talk your freaking ear off until you want to punch them in the face. Now, we're online, so it's a lot harder to do that to us, but we don't want to piss people off, okay? So just keep it short, keep it simple. Hey doll, thanks for the love of my post. Were you interested in? Bam. Starts your conversation, okay? So let's say you're doing wraps. Wraps is the easiest one to do a conversation for. So, hey doll, thanks for loving my post. Were you interested in more information on my 90-day wrap challenge? They say, yes, what is it? It's a lotion-infused cloth that tightens, tones, and contours. You place it anywhere on your body. The lotion does the work. That's it. That's all I say. How much is it? It's $99 if you pay retail for a month's treatment. I always put a month's treatment in there because otherwise they think they get 90 days for $59. Okay, so you have to put, it's $99 for a month's treatment or $59 if you do my challenge.
What I do when I do that is I always put after that, I put 4 wraps so they understand that it's 4 wraps for the month treatment.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can do that too. Okay, what's the 90-day? Excuse you. Yeah, okay. What's the 90-day challenge? It's 1 order a month for 3 months, and I give you my discount. You can choose to add a little to it, which I've been doing lately, that says it's 1 order a month for 3 months. You track your progress and give me an honest review of the product, and in return I give you my discount. So either one works just fine. That's your LC combo, and they'll either say, okay, sounds great, what's your website, and they'll place their order, or they'll go, okay, I don't have the money. Cool, that's totally understand that. When do you think you will? There's nothing wrong with asking somebody that. It's your job as their rap girl to find out when you can help them get their reps. You are not being pushy. You are not being annoying by asking them when they can afford to pay for it. Because if they weren't interested, they wouldn't have continued the conversation with you. Okay, so ask them, when do you get paid? When do you think you'll have the money? Oh, you get paid next week? Cool, I'll put you down on my schedule. I'll give you I'll follow up with you and see if you're ready to start then. Or I'll hold your spot and I'll follow up with you then. That makes them feel almost obligated to join with you because now you're saving them a spot. That's how Kayla got me. Come Friday, I was like, fuck, I totally need to do this. Like, she's saving a spot for me. God damn it. And then I joined and I was like, you were so full of shit. You did not save my spot. You made me feel like I had to order. But you know what?
It works.
It works. It works. It gets them to sign up. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, I feel so unprofessional the way I talk to some, PLCs and stuff. But then I realize, when you talk to them, your homies and stuff.
Yeah, you're not
they
having
respond so much better.
Yeah, you're not having a professional conversation. You are not in customer service. You are not sitting in an office answering phone calls trying to sound professional.
I was in customer service for so long that mentally I'm
same here. Totally same here. I had somebody call me and I was just like, yes, ma'am.
Did you have calling it worse?
No, not quite. But still, you are not. You don't have to be a professional. You're their friend.
Right.
You want to be their friend.
I'm LOL for sure.
Yeah, exactly. LOL for sure. Wow, that sucks. I hate being broke. Shit's horrible. Right. When are you gonna have the money? And then we'll do this. Don't sound like a salesperson. Be their friend. Okay, and with all your potentials, go onto all of their Facebook pages. Comment on their stuff. Like their stuff, comment on their stuff, interact with them. Same with Instagram. The days that I don't comment and like on my followers' stuff, I don't get anything from people. On days that I'm not so much on the 3-3 rule and I'm kind of just interacting with everybody, those are the days that I get 4 messages out of nowhere like, okay, I'm ready to start. Because they realize now that you're a real person. You're not just a rap girl. You're Leah Amin's mom, and you're Kaylee about to have a baby. You know, you're the cute little doggy's mommy. That's what they see. They don't see, oh, it's another salesperson selling another freaking rap, because there's a million of us out there. You need to set yourself apart from the other 10 people on their Facebook page.
Yeah.
You do that by being their friend.
For me, because I added random people, you know. And that really clicked for me when there was this dude, like, I guess he's been seeing my posts, because, like, we talked about it a little bit. But I commented on one of his pictures because it was, like, a cup with, like, food sticking out of it, like pizza and cheeseburger and fries, and it said, the edible bouquet for men. And I commented, and I was like, that is false. It is missing bacon, okay?
I saw that.
And he and I ended up talking.
Yeah,
Like,
see, it's that
And I was
simple.
like, oh wow, never met this person before in my life,
Yeah,
but
all-
now we're
all
joking
it-
around and stuff like we're old friends.
And that's all it takes. All it takes is you connecting with them in a way that the other rap girl that's talking to them doesn't. Because I promise every single PDT you have and every single PLC you have has talked to somebody else about becoming a rap person. There is a reason that I joined Kayla over the other people that were trying to sell me raps, and it's because she was so happy with what she was doing. She had been consistently blowing up my Instagram page for like 8 freaking months. My friends stopped doing it after like 2. So that tells me that it didn't work for them. But if it worked for her, maybe she could show me what she did, you know? So that's what you want. You want to be their friend. You want them to find something in you that they don't find in every other rap girl. So that's how the LC combos go. With distributors, I do the same thing. If they like one of my life posts, I'll message them and be like, hey doll, thanks for the love on my post. Were you interested in working from home? Were you interested in becoming an It distributor? Did you want more information on this crazy rap business? Something like that. Something very simple, and they either say yes or no. And if they say yes, I posted it in the team chat room. I can post it again if you guys want, so it's easy access. There's a way to put files in that chat room. I just haven't figured it out. But I say the same thing to every single one of them. I tell them how we run our business. We run it on social media. I tell them how we get paid. Our commission, our team commissions, rap cash, bonuses. I tell them how much it starts how much it costs to start up. I don't hide anything. Want to go see Auntie Kaylee?
One thing I always mention when there's something up though is the problem me and Kaylee had about shipping.
I'm sorry.
So whenever they sign, like, whenever they're telling me, like, okay, I want to be a DT, I'm going to sign up this day, I tell them, okay, make sure you calculate for shipping. It comes out to about...
Right. So I don't do that, and I come with distributors who are like, I got $99, and then they do everything, and it's like $113 for shipping
Or
and
like
tax.
I tell them $114, $115
Fuck
just
my
to be
life.
safe.
Don't forget shipping and tax.
I tell everybody
It's $99 plus shipping and tax. So yeah, don't forget to do that, because then you come across like me.
Like I was talking to a guy that wants to do DT and stuff. And everything, and we were talking, and I was like, yeah, I sent them the script and stuff. I was like, this is what we sent our potential DTs and everything, and stuff like that. And then I told him, I was like, but make sure you put like 114, 150, and keep that in mind because there is shipping.
You're so sweet.
Playroom's getting closed.
I have a question.
That's what.
Yeah.
I have one lady ask me, well, what do you mean by you have 5 spots left or 3 spots left? What do you mean by that? And I didn't know really what to tell them.
For an LC or a DT?
LC.
An LC?
Yeah.
Okay, so what challenge was it? For what product? Can you get down?
Probably the rap, because I do the raps more often.
Anything else? Okay.
Yeah.
So what I say is I hold a rap challenge every month, and I only have so many spots that I can give, so many people I can give my discount to. So right now I have 5 spots available that I can give my discount away to. So if you want, I can hold a spot for you for a week from now if you're confident. Otherwise, you know, I can give that spot to somebody else. What? Why is everybody out here? What?
These 2 wine drinks. I'm gonna steal your pen.
Your water's on the counter.
She's so got manners.
Oh yeah. We are all about manners. Can you reach it?
This one?
Yep.
Yes. Do you want your water or not?
She's so beautiful. Oh my gosh.
No. You just take the sip and go back to your plate.
Like really white. She's got like a tint to her skin. She's beautiful.
Hi, Lily. How are
Don't
you?
take it anywhere.
Say hi, Miss Angie.
My name is Angie.
Hi.
Hi.
Y'all done? Okay. Now go play. Because we're working.
Hi, Daddy.
Your hair is falling
You're
out.
so
Want a break for the kids?
She's on it.
I feel bad because they're gonna be watching like a
and
2-hour-long movie. Like these bitches won't stop like talking and shooting the shit. Like, yeah, I hope you guys are getting laughs at this. Like, we're having a ball. I hope you can come next time.
Alright, go
We
play.
haven't even gotten into the
You
cake.
dude.
Okay, so that's what we do with the spots. Okay, so when it comes to, one girl had posted this idea, which I thought was freaking brilliant, especially for explaining I only have so many spots left. So each month she picks a different, or each week she picks a different product, and she just pushes that product. So I always do wraps in the first week of the month because that's like where we get most of our sales, and that's our most expensive product, and I want to sell as many of them as I can. So her suggestion, and it worked for her and it's been working really well for me, is to do one product a week. And so you say, hey y'all, I'm doing a 90-day wrap challenge. I have 6 spots to give my discount to. Who wants to get 40% off? And then the next day I have 5 or 4. And then the next day I have 3 or 2. And then the next day I have 1. Last chance to get wraps this month. This is your last chance to sign up for my challenge this month. The next week you push something else. And it makes it look, oh shit, she ran out of spots for wraps this month. Well, maybe, hopefully she does it again, because I really wanted to get wraps, and I feel like a jackass because I didn't jump on that opportunity. The following week, now you're doing exfoliating peel and skin products. The next week, now you're doing hair, skin, and nails. We're like, damn it, I totally missed out my opportunity. Following month comes by, I have 7 spots available for my wrap challenge this month. Who wants them? All those people who thought they missed out are all going to contact you, and they're going to start blowing up your feed, and it works like a freaking charm. That is what I suggest for really, really building your potentials. From doing that, I did that on the wraps for 1 week and got 35 wrap potentials in 1 week. This is all 1 week. Like, it's crazy how easy that is. And it's just because it gives them a sense of urgency. It makes them think like, oh, this sale's only a week long. If you were to go to Walmart and they said, you know, diapers on sale for $5, I have, you know, 6 people that I can sell diapers to for $5. Anybody who doesn't get it is going to feel gypped, you know, and they're going to want that sale to come back as soon as possible. That's what you want to get people thinking. This only lasts so long, I have to jump on it this time, or she might not bring it back next month. Okay, so, and that helps with the I have so many spots left. When I first started, a guy messaged me and was like, you need to be careful telling people you only have 3 spots left, because you're full of shit and you can give that discount to anybody at any time. And I was like, damn, caught in a lie. Like, what do I say? Like, fuck. And I sat there for a second and I messaged him back and I was like, actually, sir, I'm only giving my discount to 3 more people for this product. So you can take it or you can leave it. And then I didn't advertise that product for the rest of the month. The following month he messaged me and he goes, I'm really sorry. I misunderstood what you were doing in your business and I was totally wrong for, you know, accusing you of lying to people.
Wow.
I'm still totally lying to people, but he doesn't know that. And, you know, it really, really, really does show them that they only do this sale for, you know, so many people every month that they can give their discounts to. Distributors. So Life Posts, that is how you get distributors. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You are not going to get people to sign up for your team unless you are telling them how great your team is and how supportive we are. You can talk about, you know, I'll sometimes, not recently, but when I first started, I posted just something on Facebook that was like, oh my god, I've been having such a crappy day. I'm not motivated to do my business at all. And then I go on my team page and I post how shitty my day is, and I just had 15 people, try and build me up. That's the kind of team we have. That's the kind of company that I work for. That's amazing. I've never had that anywhere else. 3 people message me. What do you do? Where do you work? I want a job like that. I fucking hate my job. Like, that's what you want. You want people to really feel what you're feeling for this company. If you feel shitty about this company, they're going to feel shitty about this company. So when you're talking to distributors, like I said, I'll post the script again in our team chat if you guys want. But that's really all it is. You message them for every person that likes you. I post, hey,
Be nice.
you don't hit. Right? Am I seeing things?
Hey,
I was pretty sure she hit it.
Be nice.
I didn't know who hit. All I saw was her go, no.
Ethan, stop.
She's
I
really
said
bad
stop.
about
Just
no.
chopped off if you're playing with the fan, dude.
No,
She
stop.
She got clicked like 3 times in the mouth yesterday for saying that to me.
Lily got spanked up the wazoo yesterday for lying.
I felt so bad. Addie got whooped, and then I realized she didn't do what I thought she did.
I've done that before, and I felt horrible. I was like, I'm never spanking you again.
I was going to put my towel away after my shower, and I had dried my hair, and I was walking to the bathroom to put it away, and she was mad that I was leaving the room, and she goes, I'm going to throw this at your face. And that right there pissed me off. But I went to turn around to talk to her, and I didn't realize that the towel hit the cup of pens right next to me and knocked it over, so I thought she had thrown the cup of pens. I paddled her butt and sent her to the corner, and then I was walking back, and I looked down, and I was like, that cup was right here. Shit.
Damn, mommy fail. It happens. Lily's gotten spanked and put in timeout for things she didn't do, and then I'm just like, my bad, let's go get ice cream. I'm sorry. Okay, so PDTs. Anybody who shows interest in the company and says, I don't have the money, you need to tell them about how to pre-sell their wraps. Okay? Because it's possible to pre-sell your wraps and join the company. Wait, did you pre-sell your wraps? No, you got that on the
But it's
first
still
time.
possible.
It is possible to pre-sell your wraps and
It's still
join the
possible.
company. This bitch did it in a fucking week. I don't want to hear any excuses. It's possible. So, DT, that sounds great. That sounds awesome. I totally wish I had $99 to do it. You want to know what's really cool about our company is I can put you on a team page on Facebook where you get all the motivation from all the team while you're thinking about joining, and I will train you on how to sell your wraps before you even get them and get that money up front so that you can become a part of our team. The ones that are serious are going to pre-sell the wraps. The ones that aren't going to do anything once they join you aren't going to pre-sell the wraps. You don't want them anyway. Okay? So, same thing. I have a list here for I have like 50 PDTs right now.
Since I pre-sold, and then my kit got put on back order for a couple days, so it took longer for me to give her wraps. So I gave her a sample of the defining gel too. I was like,
right? Here, I'll make it better.
like,
yeah, our defining gel's been on back order. I just ordered mine and it's still not going to get shipped for another 2 days. Jeez.
You know what
I'm so bummed. Huh.
I just thought of this, but I want to persuade my sister to join our team because she just got let go of her job and now she's just stuck babysitting. Her husband's making most of the money so that they can pay off their car and groceries and all. But she still struggles because she has asked me, hey, can I have $20 from your food stamp so that me and my husband Nick can get some food? And I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. And
Yeah,
so,
see, that's somebody that would be perfect.
if I can maybe have the $99 for her and say, okay, I will put your $99, my $99 towards your business builder kit, and maybe you can turn around and sell these wraps for $100, $25 each, and then pay me back.
be careful doing that. That's how I got my first distributor. I gave her the $99. After she got the wraps, it took me like a week to get them, and then I sold them myself. Like, she didn't have to do anything. But because she wasn't the one who was coming up with the money, and because she wasn't the one who was fully making that step for herself, and it was me kind of pushing her into it, she has not done anything to make her business successful. So she's really not doing anything. And because of that, she missed out on her $120 in product credit. She missed out on ever being, Fast Start qualified. She missed out on all these things because I don't feel like she was really ready to make the jump, and because I was so ready for her to do this with me, and I was so excited to help her like make money and not have like, she's gonna have a baby. I was stoked for her to be a stay-at-home mom. I gave her the money, and I sold the wraps to make my money back, but she missed out on all of her opportunities to like really jumpstart her business because she wasn't really ready to start. So be careful doing that. If somebody wants to start, they will come up with the money to start. If they come at you with the excuse, I don't have the money, they simply aren't ready. Because everybody has the money. Everybody has $99. They're just spending it on something else.
Every month I only make $383 to support me and both of the kids. I came up with $100.
Yeah, she decided that this was worth more than something else that she was going to spend that $99 on, because this is going to make her more than $99. So that's also what I try to tell people when they say they don't have the money. I just go, I understand that. I completely understand having the money and not wanting to waste it on something. But I just really want you to understand that this is the only thing you're going to spend $99 on that's going to pay you more than $99 back. Mm-hmm. This is a true opportunity. Like, this is a real business that you can sell, that you can pass down to your children. Like, this is a full-fledged future that's being handed to you in a box for $99. Like,
when I talk to potentials that say they don't have the money, I tell them, I didn't have a single penny to put towards this company. I sold my wraps. And from doing that, that's how I got the money to start this.
Because you wanted it. And you wanted to make a difference in your life, and you made it happen.
Right, so I basically got to sign up for free, is the way I look at it, because I pre-sold those.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't have to have any money coming out of my pocket to do it.
Exactly.
And this is something that I continue to make money off of.
Right, you just made your $99 back in a bonus.
Right.
I waited until I got
$99. I didn't spend it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, and you've been doing this for what? Not even 30 days yet.
No.
So on top of your commission, she's already made $100 but in bonuses.
I made about half of my money. The other two I'm totally keeping for myself.
And you can do that too. Hi, handsome. Are you guys having fun? Yeah. Switch your water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And JJ is like the same age?
JJ is a little younger. I think he's like 9 months old, 10 months old. How old is JJ? JJ's already a year.
He's like a year and a half.
Is he really? Yeah, we're the
I
same
told
age.
you, my son's lazy.
He's just so small compared to mine. Mine's like the size of a 3-year-old.
Their dad's family, like if you see all of his sisters are so short and it's crazy.
It's funny.
Addie, everybody always thought she was younger than she was up until recently. And then she started hitting these growth spurts, and now she's like proper size and stuff. But she was a newborn for 6 months, and within this year, within 2015, she got out of 18-month clothes.
That's funny. He's still wearing a shirt that I just went into my Time Hop today, and he's wearing today the same shirt he was wearing in a picture on Time Hop a year ago. And I was just like, what the fuck? It was huge on it then, but okay. So back to this.
Yes.
That was pretty much everything that I had on my to-go over list. We did charting and pay, steps to success, 3-3 rule, my giveaway, the It Works app, DT and LC conversations. Do you guys have any questions?
I need to have the It Works app. I need to get it, but I can't.
We need to get you a new phone.
Yeah.
What company are you from?
This is AT&T, the Go phone. I got it
My
at
sister-in-law is at AT&T.
Yeah. I got it when we were at the mall, at the Galleria Mall, and my sister wanted to get a new phone for her husband, and I was like, I want a new phone. And she's like, oh, well, this can be your early Christmas gift. It was on Christmas. And they want me a phone, so.
For sure. You don't need the It Works app. That's not going to hinder your business at all. You need Facebook and Instagram.
I need
Access
to
to
get
the
Instagram
internet.
on my phone.
The app
We're
is
gonna
going to
do-
tell you everything that eSuite will.
Yeah, you can go on to eat. I don't even know how to use this thing. Download Instagram.
Go to the store.
I tried finding Instagram too. I can't
Yeah, no,
figure
she's
this
having
thing
a
out.
hard time with her Instagram, so I told her if not, then we'll go ahead and ask for her. She's gonna come to my place, and I'll try to figure it out on my computer.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Instagram, unfortunately, you can't post pictures and stuff online unless it has to be done from a phone. So, if you can't do Instagram, it's gonna be a little bit harder and you might have to work a little bit harder, but you can still be completely successful and make enough money to buy yourself a phone that allows you to have all these extra apps. You just have to make sure you're messaging everybody. Like, literally, I go on my Messenger, on my Facebook, and hey, it's time for a post. Hey, it's time for Networks post. Post.
I got like pages
Done. That was easy. I just
People-
posted.
that liked pictures, and I'm like, I'm gonna message you. You liked every single picture. I'm gonna message you about every single picture.
Yeah,
you
I have a stack of people that I've messaged that I now have to like organize because I'm starting to re-message people. You have told me no. It pisses people off. But anyway, so what was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying. Might take you a little longer, but you can be totally. Oh, messaging. Okay, so go on Messenger. There's an option on Facebook Messenger where you click on people, and it lists every single person on your Facebook page. And I went on that list, and I started in A, and I messaged every single person that I have on Facebook. All 1,200 and some odd friends.
Wow.
And maybe 10% of them messaged me back, and maybe 10% of those people were interested. So out of 1,200 people, if 10% messaged me back, it's 120 people, and if 10% of those liked it, it's 12. Out of messaging 1,200 people, I got 12 PDTs or PLCs or whatever. Like, that, it's a numbers game. If I hadn't messaged those 1,200 people, I wouldn't have those 12. You know what I mean? So go on there, message everybody. Even if you think they might not like it, let them be the ones to tell you that. Let them be the ones to say they're not interested. Don't assume for anybody.
And if they don't tell you right away that they're interested in saying, is it something you may be interested in?
Yeah, like if you give them
And
the whole
if they say
spiel,
just yes and you're not sure what to write back, then say, well, I'd be glad to answer any questions you may have.
Okay, well,
Usually
or are you ready to sign up right now? I can walk you through it.
Yep.
I downloaded it, but I don't know where your apps go.
My apps go on the front of my phone. I just go pin to start, and then.
Well, I don't know how to do pin to start because it said
Basically,
it's
she's
installed.
saying it's on your
It
phone.
installed.
You just have to
Okay.
find
It's
it.
installed now. Pin it.
It's installed somewhere on there.
Okay, so the last thing that I wanted to go over,
Oh, and you two, I sent my results to last night. I didn't send it to her yet, but you guys are more than welcome to use
I'm
it
waiting
if
for the
you decide to.
72-hour one.
for sure.
Yeah. I'm just saying there's not, an extreme difference.
I totally, like,
I
yeah,
see a
totally.
difference. I
Yeah.
totally see a lift.
I totally plan on measuring when I perhaps.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm not going to be getting results very much.
You guys want to see a little video?
Maybe like right here.
Hold on. We're not. We gotta finish this so I can stop recording for these poor people that are stuck watching this. Okay. Hey, no whistles out.
Okay, go on.
Last thing that I wanted to go over for the video before we start watching training videos is the type of leader you want to be. Okay, so when I joined Kayla's team, my first thought wasn't what kind of a leader do I want to be. It was how can I be a good DT under my leader. And it wasn't until I had, my first couple of people who were interested in signing up that I really, really thought about it. But you don't need to have distributors under you to be a leader. You can show people right out of the gate what kind of a leader you are going to be so that they want to join your team. So I posted on Facebook, and you actually get one. My Nana made one-of-a-kind homemade black and green necklaces for everybody in my team who reaches 400. That's something that had I thought when I became a distributor, had my thought been, what kind of a leader do I want to be? What kind of things do I want to have for my team? If I had started posting about those bracelets even before I had DTs, it probably would have made people go oh, she's going to be that kind of leader that's really, really pushing for her team to do good. That's someone I want to be under. So I want you guys to really think about what type of leader you want to be. What type of team do you want to have? Do you want to have a team with a bunch of people who are incapable of running their own businesses and they can't do anything unless you're there holding their hand? Do you want to be, have the type of team where everyone just kind of does their own thing and they only come to you if they have questions? What do you want? I wanted a team that was really close, that everybody could work together and help each other, because my upline is on the other side of the country. And as awesome as they are and as cool as it is to be on, the team pages and everything, I don't get to go to any of their team meetings and I don't get to meet them all personally every week like I want to. So I wanted to have a close-knit team where even the girls out of state still feel like they're part of our team because they get to sit and watch us act stupid. So you guys really, really think of what type of distributors you want to sign up and be that type of distributor. If you want a distributor that's going to bust their ass, bust your ass. If you don't want to give the impression that you are easily defeated, don't quit. Okay, so if people see you posting 3-3 for a week and then you're MIA for a month and then you post 3-3 for 2 weeks, they're not going to have a whole lot of confidence in you as a leader. So you need to be the type of leader that you want your distributors to be. Lead by example. Really think of what you want. I thought when I first started my team that I was going to have these cute little binders, and the first 3 distributors that signed up got one. And then I was like, well, screw it, I can't go out. I've got 9 DTs, I can go buy 9 binders and start mailing them to fucking people, So that wasn't as practical as, making team videos and having team meetings and making stuff for my team so that you guys all know that I'm here for you and that I'm going to do everything that I can to help you guys succeed. So really think about it. What kind of distributors do you want under you? What kind of team do you want to have? Do you want to have a team that's just perfectly okay with, only being at 400 BB every month? Or do you want a team that's I got to 400 BB, watch me get to 1200 BB next month? That's the kind of team you want, so that's the kind of person you need to be as a leader, so that your team looks at you and goes, God damn, I want to do that. I looked at Kayla and went, I want to do that. Whatever she's doing, that's what I'm going to do, because I want to make $6,000 a month. I want to have a DT on the other side of the freaking country. I'm on the other, right? Illinois is on the other side of the country?
I believe so.
I believe so. I failed geography, I have no idea. But if it is, I've got a DT on the other side of the country. So that's the last thing that I really, really wanted to make sure I went over with everybody, is just to be the type of leader that you want to have on your team. And think about what kind of a leader you want to be on your team. You might not want, leaders that are as annoying as me and that message you guys and are like, hey, you haven't done anything. What's the issue? Let's fix it. Let's make you money. You might want to be the kind of leader that's just well, if they're not doing it, then they're not doing it. And I'm just going to find other DTs who will. It's totally up to you. It's your business. It's your team. However you feel you will be successful, go with it. But it's really something that you guys need to think about even before you start signing up distributors. What type of a team do you want to have? What type of a leader do you want to be? How are you going to teach your team to be the same type of leader?
Here, go play. I know, take it and go play.
No.
Okay, then don't take it. I'll hold on to it.
Okay, so that's everything on my things to go over list. Does anybody have anything they want to say, anything they want to ask before I stop recording?
One thing I want to point out is we do not, a few times I've seen posts where they say, get results like this. can't get exact results like that. So they could probably get false advertisement for that.
I'm
Right?
sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's not just you. It's just in general. Like,
Yeah, no, I mean,
Is that something we want to watch on?
Like Melissa with her very first post, she put, "Do you want these results?" And so I just messaged her and I was like, "Hey, watch
Right.
your wording
Yeah.
because
yeah,
That's
so
not
That's just one
when
thing I
you're
wanted to
wording,
point out.
yeah, perfect. Okay, so when you guys are wording your posts,
you can
you
say the
can't
same thing in completely
make-
different words."
Yeah, you can't make claims. So you can't post something that says, do what she did and get results like her. Because they are not her. For all you know, that person has the highest metabolism on the face of the earth, and 1 month on ThermoFit made her lose 60 pounds. You don't know. So you can't make claims like that. We're not doctors. You can't say Confianza will get rid of your stress. You can't say Estro Rhythm will completely get rid of your, menopause symptoms. You can't say that.
Make my mom try it though.
You can't say that greens will completely fix whatever the problem. You can't say that. We aren't physicians. We aren't doctors. We are rap girls. We are going to tell them, this girl got great results. What would you like to accomplish in 90 days? And then ask them. Lately, this week, all my posts are going to be, thermal fat fighters, skinny pack, that kind of thing. That's what I'm pushing for. So all of my posts are, I can't help you if I don't know you. Let me get to know what your goals are. Let me figure out how best our products can help your life. So try not to word it where you are guaranteeing that they're going to get the same results as somebody else, because they're not. And like Leah said, it's against compliance to make any claim that results for this person will work for that person, because they're not the same person. Make sense? Cool. Anything else? No? Okay. Bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed our really, really long and ridiculous meeting.